Right, here I am, right, trying to go the hard way round. Okay, so I'm on Tomlin's, in Tomlin's school, right, and what he does is he breaks, I say gently, gradually, he, he provides a progressive sheet music, but it don't chuck that at you. I just want to sort of warn you, this isn't the first thing that you get into, right? Sheet music, right? It's not, it's a gradual, and then gradually, so let's get to the point, right. Big Walter Hortons Boogie, right? I haven't really searched a lot. But so what I got into was Liam Ward's premium course for his school, I believe, maybe I just found the free lesson, and then maybe when I was in the school, I then got the rest of the lesson. Okay, but you can get on your way through the free lesson. Okay, but on the free lesson, it's tabs. Yeah. Um, so it's sort of like intro and verse 2, verse 3, verse 4. See, I don't understand that in the context of 12 bar, one chord, one chord, 4 bars of one chord, 2 bars of 4 chords. So when you're talking verses, I don't understand that. So I'm now set out, right, on a sort of like trying to put that song into the context of 12 bar. Okay, now, like, there's easier ways of doing it, right? So there's a huge YouTuber. I don't know where he's gone. Rhythm Slim Harper, I think. Rhythm Slim. Okay, his videos are very easy to catch, if you get what I mean, as long as you're at the stage where you can do some bending. His methods and his videos are quite easy to sort of catch, and so when he breaks, so this on Facebook, Rhythm Slim, I think it's called Rhythm Slim, right? So he's broken this down, and he actually gave me quite an easier version, although because I've been studying the Liam Ward one, which is the more authentic in a sense, I think, where it's got so that is double bend on the 2 draw. I'm not teaching anyone. This is how I'm breaking down. My aim, right, is to break down part of it in bars, so that I've got an understanding. So that in not just, it's not just theory for the sake of theory. It's theory for the sake of being able to put that into practical. Okay, right? For me. Okay, so like I said, from a distance, because I don't want to share his stuff, although this is free, Street Groove, this one. That's in the form of a 12 bar. 4 lots of 1 chord, 2 lots of 4, then 2 lots of 1 chord. Yeah, 5, 4, 1, turnaround. Right. So I want to put Big Walter Hortons Boogie in this format, which is, if you watch it on YouTube, that's the format you hear it in. But obviously what I want to do is I want to know when he's playing the 4 chord, or I want to know when I'm playing the 4 chord. I want to know when I'm playing the 1. I want to know when I'm playing the 5, the 4, and then the 1, and then the turnaround. Yeah, the turnaround's easy to define, but like, have I played a turnaround too early? Am I, because I've sort of like just got a whole bunch of tab, draw this, bend that, draw, bend, draw, bend. So if you go to the Rhythm Slims video, to cut out a lot of the bending, he says it's an intermediate version, which is more like this. Yeah, which is, I guess, the 4 chord, right? But I want to do it. So I've picked that up and I'm like, yeah, I got that. That was quick and sloppy, right? But just to get the point across, because I'm not making this video to show off what I can do. I'm showing the process of breaking down, not tab, but how I'm making it fit into the four. So it starts like in the first bar. It's like, so breaking it down. So when you go one and the chord, that's and one and. So that's 1 and 2. And then another thing, which is and. So that was 4 notes with a cordial thing. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and yeah. Before I do it again, let me see. This is what I've got. Okay, so this is how I've broken it down. So you've got your free draw, bend, half step bend, your fuzzy chord, tongue slap, draw 5. See, these are ands, and that's the where you pull away and pull a chord. Note and note and note and note. So that's a bar. Yeah. So you could just play that 4 times for the first 1 chord. This is what Rhythm Slim is saying. Okay. And then what I'm doing here. Right. So what I'm doing there. See there? Free half step bend and the draw. So right. Let's say I've done that 1, 2 twice now, because you want to mix it up. So start again. So that's 2 bars of the 1 chord. Then I'm going down to this one. So that's 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and that's so we're talking about the 3rd bar now. Talking about the 3rd bar now. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Well, that's 4. So there's another bar. Yeah. Yeah. And this is the one that I found a bit challenging, but I've got it now. I'm hearing it, and because of what I've learned on Tomlin's course, I can now put that into some sort of context. So what we're talking is 2 bars. I did that twice. There's your 3rd bar. Well, now all of this is got to fit into the 4th bar, and I'll play it and then explain it. And you can get, I believe, so I've got this from Liam Ward's thing, and again, Rhythm Slim on Facebook. It's on Facebook. If you find his Facebook group page, he's got really good instructional videos there going on. I highly recommend, especially because he's tongue blocker and rhythm, and he's sort of like adores these blues players. So if you want to get a good view on these things, then go and find it. So this one here, so how does that fit into 1 bar? So what am I doing? So it's 1 and 1 and 2, and then these are triplets. Triplet, triplet, do. Yeah, so this is one beat. triplet, triplet do. So that's 5 jaw, 4 jaw, 5 jaw. Sorry, so I do the first initial jaw, 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 and then blow, 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 and that's a bar. Right, so I'm going to end the video here. I am not teaching you stuff, right? And in fact, right, this comes with a warning. This could actually be wrong. So feedback. I don't think so, because Rhythm Slim, he talks about that being the first bar. So if it's the first bar, it fits in. Yeah. I've basically done the same there. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Well, that's a bar. And here I've done, right, right, okay, so let me just reiterate, right, why I'm making this video, because people think, well, I'll go and get the Liam Ward video and just watch him do it. He's a great teacher. He is a great teacher, but he's just provided the tab, okay. There are a lot of instructionals, I think, on YouTube. I don't know, but what I'm not really making an instructional. What I'm kind of breaking down, talking about is the how to fit it into a bar. Yeah, so that when I play this, I know I'm on the 4th bar of the 1 chord. Yeah, and I know what I've done then. Yeah, so maybe I'll go and work out the next well, no, because what I'll be doing is going back to this, actually. So like, you got the 4 of the 1 chord. Yeah, 2 of them, 1 of them, 1 of them. So yeah, what I need to go and do is work out. I don't really have to go and work out. I've got tab sheets. But now this has made it easier now for the other bits. So so maybe there'll be another video to follow. If you found this helpful, then just let us know. I mean, this is just, it helps me just to think, you know, yeah, someone's finding it helpful. There you go. God bless.